This vlog is gonna be chaotic, but you know what? That is the state of my life right now. Chaos. I'm tired, and if anyone gets in my way today, I might kill them. Good morning, you guys. I'm so freaking tired. Ugh, it's Tuesday. Went to bed at 5 a.m. It's 1:50, which is probably why I'm tired, because that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, that's 7 hours of sleep. Oh, but I'm tired because, like I said, it's Tuesday. I worked 4 days last week, had yesterday off, and now we're going in today, and we're gonna start 5 shifts in a row. Why? Because I have ungodly financial spending habits, so we have to compromise somehow by overworking ourselves. That's why. So we're going into work today. My apartment is a complete and total mess. So we are going to semi-try to get our life together. We're gonna try to clean the apartment so that at least we can go to work knowing that we might be a mess, but at least our apartment is not a mess. I'm making some breakfast right now, even though it's almost 2 p.m. because it's the first meal of the day. So for me, it's breakfast. You guys, I'm so tired. Oh, also I did my nails last night and I hate them, so I love that for me. But let's make some breakfast. I'm Casey, by the way. If we have yet to meet, this vlog will be very, I don't know, it's definitely, this vlog is gonna be chaotic, but you know what? That is the state of my life right now. Chaos. So come along for the ride. Good morning, you guys. I hope you can hear me because it just started pouring down rain. It's Tuesday. I have finished shift number 1. I am sorry I did not vlog a lot yesterday. I got caught up in prepping for all my shifts this week. We work again tonight. Tonight is shift number 2 of 5. So last night's shift went really, really well. We were well staffed, as well as the department wasn't too busy. So that was super, super nice. And then at like 6 a.m., we had 2 really critical patients come in. So it ended up being good timing because I had finished all like my tech tasks, so I was able to go in and help with that. One was a person who was having a cardiac event that caused them to crash their car. So it was kind of like a medical / trauma. And basically that, I assisted on getting the patient on the monitor, doing the EKG, transferring the patient from the ambulance stretcher to our stretcher. And then the second was a patient who was having a seizure and then became apneic. And basically on that, I did similar things, transferring from the stretcher, getting the EKG, just basically helping the nurse so that they have to do as like not as much of the little stuff and they can focus on the big picture. That's essentially your goal as a tech in situations like that. Back at the apartment, I just took a nap for about an hour and a half. So basically today I had to wake up at 2 instead of 3 because we had our cleaning person come over Yes, we have a cleaning person. I don't want to talk about it. Me and Torin have very different standards of cleanliness, and we would be broken up without this cleaning person. So I had to wake up early for that, so I was so groggy, and I was napping while they were cleaning, and now it's 5 o'clock, and I still have to go to Target to get my energy drinks because I'm out of energy drinks, so I'm not gonna have time to go to the gym, so then I'm gonna be anxious because I didn't get to go to the gym. I'm a mess. Let's go, Torin. Good morning, you guys. Shift number 2 of 5 is done. It is now Thursday morning. I am just doing some laundry so I don't run out of scrubs or underwear. Last night's shift was really good. I was up in the ER observation unit, which was really nice. It was a good change of pace. So if you guys aren't familiar, the ER observation unit is where people go who were not quite comfortable with them going home, but they don't meet requirements to be admitted. So they basically stay on our ER observation unit for a 24-hour observation period, and it's technically not an admission because they don't stay more than 24 hours. We actually filled up too. We had over 10 patients, so it was me and 2 other nurses, and we had some patients who were like going through withdrawal, so they basically just needed to be monitored for like seizures and whatnot. Then we had other patients who were like chest pain rule outs, who might have had an elevated troponin, and so we just want to do repeat EKGs, repeat some troponins. If you guys don't know, a troponin is a cardiac enzyme that, well, actually back up Casey, 7 a.m. Use our brain. Troponin is a protein that if it's elevated can indicate cardiac muscle death. So that is why we test for it, because if those levels are elevated, that can be an indicator that cardiac muscle is dying. And then trying to think of like some of the interesting patients we had. Oh, we had some people who unfortunately they got into a car accident, so they were there for pain control, just obviously to manage their pain because we didn't feel comfortable sending them home, but we knew that in 24 hours they would be better, so they didn't need to be admitted. And so in those kind of situations, when you're the tech on those kind of patients, you're more of just kind of answering call lights. I was repeating EKGs, sending labs, that kind of stuff. You're more of a floor tech, which is for me kind of a fun change of pace. Like, I love the ER so much, but it's just nice to switch it up. So I'm gonna do laundry and then head to bed, and I'll talk to you guys when I wake up. Really quick, I am gonna do a whole scrub review on these, but I ended up wearing these figs to work and I actually really liked them. So make sure you guys check out my scrub review if you want an in-depth on my scrubs. I also love this color. Good morning, you guys. It is 5:25 and I just slept in. My alarm went off at 3:30 and I just kept hitting snooze, snooze, snooze. And I think I snoozed my alarms so many times that they just turned off. And then I woke up at 5. But now I'm awake and I feel well rested. I do feel guilty about not going to the gym, but obviously my sleep is more important than going to the gym. So that's good. I'm eating breakfast, lunch, I don't know what you want to call it. It's my first meal of the day. I'm just gonna chill because I have to go into work in an hour, so I don't want to start working on YouTube stuff or anything like that. And then we are going in for our 3rd shift tonight. All right, you guys, I'm headed out to work right now, and I'm actually wearing some brand new scrubs that got sent to me. I'm super, super excited, and I just want to say thank you, you guys, for watching my videos and for leaving comments and giving a thumbs up, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would not get the opportunities to work with brands. So these are Tara scrubs. I'm going to be doing a full dedicated review on them. I do have a code for you guys, so if you're interested in these, code Casey20 saves you 20% off. I'm actually really loving, I can't pull them up too high, but they're compression socks. Like, surprisingly, I'm obsessed with their compression socks. And then this little keyhole scrub top is super, super cute. I did a little mini review on my Instagram, so you guys can go check it out there. But let's head off to work. Good morning, you guys. It's Friday morning. So shift number 3 is done. We have 2 more to go, baby. Not gonna lie, I'm tired. I think I've said that in every single vlog clip. These scrubs, really liked them. I think they're my new favorite scrub set. I'll leave a link down below. I actually have a code if you guys wanna, I think I already told you this. I don't even know what I've already told you before. If you wanna save money, it'll be down below if you're interested. But I don't think you guys are here for the scrubs. You're here for the ER. So last night, basically after 1 a.m., I was the only tech on the floor because the other tech was out in triage and then the 3rd tech was sitting. So it kind of got chaotic because I basically was all over the entire department. Our department is split up into 4 pods, and in a perfect world, there'd be a tech for every pod, plus a triage tech. Well, actually no, we have 5 pods. So a tech for every pod, plus a triage tech. So obviously we didn't have that last night. And it was just a lot, just like between me answering call outs, trying to help out the nurses, cleaning rooms, stocking. So obviously the nurses knew the tech situation, and so they were helping me as much as they could, but still, it's just a lot of extra work that you're doing. So it kind of made it hard. I definitely hit a wall at 5 a.m. Drank 3 energy drinks last night. I know it's not good for you, but I absolutely needed it. But patient care wise last night, I actually did a lot. I helped draw labs for patients, doing straight sticks. So in my ER, techs can do straight sticks. So that's where you basically just have the needle, insert the needle into the vein and draw blood. So no like plastic catheter goes in, just a needle. We use little butterfly needles. And then we had this one patient that had a blood clot in their leg, and the leg was pulseless. So they actually ended up going to cath lab to potentially help restore blood flow to that leg. So that was super interesting, taking the patient to cath lab, just because I don't get to do that very often. Trying to think like other interesting cases we had. Lots of EKGs, which all my future techs, you need to know your heart rhythms. Like, I know that not every EMT school covers it. I know that that is something that can be a lot to know just because there's so much to know about heart rhythms. But you need to know, like, what is a STEMI? You need to be able to look and identify it. You need to be able to know sinus rhythm, tachycardia, Brady, just looking at the EKG. So for all my future techs out there, that is a huge tip of mine, because that is definitely something I kind of falter on when I'm looking at EKGs. But yeah, other than that, it was a really good night. I am right now gonna unpack my lunchbox, shower, go to bed. I'll see you guys soon after I wake up. To show you guys one of my favorite things I've been bringing to work. I eat it at around 5 a.m. Just because I get so hungry. It is overnight protein oats, so super, super easy. You just need, I think this is a cup. You need 1 cup of oats, 1 scoop of protein powder, 1 scoop of cacao powder, and then this is dependent on you, but just almond milk. Depends on how runny you like your oats. I like them a little thick, so. And then you just want to stir it all up to combine the ingredients. but don't make a mess on your counter like I'm making. And then you should have something that looks like this. I really like these containers. These are little mason jars and they're leak proof, so they're amazing. I'm gonna let this sit over, well, not for me during the day. I'll let this sit and then these will be ready for my shift. All right, you guys, I'm headed into shift number 4, wearing my mandala scrubs. I just hit the gym, freshly showered, hair is clean, and I will catch up with you guys after work. Hello, you guys. It is Saturday, and I would be lying to you if I didn't say I was dead tired. Shift number 5 is tonight. Sorry I'm so backlit. I'm in the car right now. I went to the gym today, and honestly, I just showed up. Like, I feel so tired during my workout. I even felt tired. I took pre-workout and I feel like it didn't even hit me. Last night was crazy busy, hectic. We had 3 techs last night, but there were so many patients that required a sitter. And for those of you who don't know, a patient needs a literal like one-to-one sitter watching them at all times when they're in the department, when they're either a risk to harm themselves or to harm others. And so we had quite a few of those patients last night requiring sitters. So there were times in the department where there was only 1 tech on the floor because the other 2 techs were sitting, or there were times on the department where there were no techs because all the techs were sitting. It was that insane. I did so many things last night. My brain feels like scrambled eggs because I can't even remember all the things I did. I know I did a lot of stocking, did a lot of patient care, did a lot of EKGs, took a lot of blood glucoses. I did some straight sticks to help collect labs. Oh, we had a patient last night who took too many of their prescription pills and actually ended up needing to go to the ICU because their blood pressure was so low. And it had been a while since we had an overdose that was that critical. So that was very interesting to be a part of, just medically, because I mean normally we see people who overdose but they weren't as critical as this patient. This patient, their blood pressure was like systolic in the 50s, diastolic in the 30s. I mean, they were a very critical patient, hence why they went to the ICU. So obviously with that patient, they gave them fluids and then they put them on a blood pressure medication to help raise their blood pressure. Trying to think. Oh, we had a couple bad like car and motorcycle traumas come in. I wasn't a part of them, but I got to clean up the trauma bays when they were done, so I can't even tell you what they did. I know one of the patients required a chest tube because I had to restock the chest tube kits. Comment down below why you would put in a chest tube. If you guys want to be an ER tech, you should know what indicates a chest tube. I'll put the answer right now. All right, we need to shower and then we need to go into work for our last shift.